My reaction to RWBY Chapter 6. Last time on RWBY, we saw everybody's landing strategies. So first, Ruby fired a few shots and used her sight to grab onto a branch. Then his guns had some blade, I think, and used it to slide down a tree. Pyrrha had a shield that she used to smash through a few things and then land on a branch. And then when she was sniping, she saw Jean flailing in the air and turned her sniper into a spear, aimed it and threw it at him. It took a while to hit, but it saved his fall and he thanked her. Also, Weiss took out her sword and bounced off some magic something and landed. And finally, Yang just kept going, kept firing up, kept going farther and farther until she finally landed and was like, nailed it. And she kept going. So Ruby wanted to find Yang first and was thinking who else she could find. John maybe or Blake. Instead, she ended up finding Weiss. Weiss then just ignored her and went ahead. And then she saw John stuck to the javelin and she thought, nah, I'd rather take Ruby. Pyrrha then found where her spear was and teamed up with John. Ruby then suddenly left and now Weiss is surrounded by monsters. They are now in the Emerald Forest. They have to get to a tower and guard some ancient relic over there. Let's see if they can make it to the tower now. The episode is starting right now. Ruby. In the Emerald Forest. Yang.
Hello?
Oh.
Is anyone out there? Hello? I'm getting bored here. Is someone there? Ruby, is that you?
Blake maybe?
Nope.
Nope. Monster. Ooh. Oh. Oh.
You guys wouldn't happen to have seen a girl in a red hood, would you? You could just say no.
Ooh.
Jeez, you two couldn't hit the broadside of the...
Oh. And they got you.
You...
Oh, what the? Why are turn red? Why are turn red? Oh, she's mad now. Ooh. Oh, look at her go. Oh man. She's mad now.
What? You want some too?
What was that? Oh, Blake. Okay, those were
I could have taken him.
Remember your training, Weiss. Head up, shoulders back, right foot forward. Not that forward. Slow your breathing. Wait for the right time to strike. And now! Gotcha!
We are Ruby. Ruby. You two, come on.
Hey, watch it! Excuse me, if you attacked out of turn, I could have killed you. You'll have to try a lot harder than that.
That's a big one.
We have to go.
Yeah, for now, yeah. Set the whole force on fire.
What was that? That should have been easy. Well, perhaps if you had exercised even the slightest amount of caution with the placement of your strikes, I wouldn't have set the forest on fire. What's that supposed to mean? I'm just surprised that someone that talks so much would communicate so little during an encounter. Well, I'm sorry that you need my help to win a fight. I'm just fine on my own.
Ruby.
Well, congratulations on being the strongest child to sneak your way into Beacon. Bravo.
Oi! Hey! That really did nothing to you, Ruby. Ooh, big feather. And these two.
Did you hear that?
Gunfire. It seems some of our comrades have encountered the enemy.
Come on, John!
John! I'm sorry.
It's
You're very
okay.
humble, aren't
Just a
you?
scratch.
Why didn't you activate your aura?
Huh?
Your aura.
Gesundheit.
John, do you know what aura is?
Of course I do.
No, I don't do you.
Do you know what aura is?
Aura is the manifestation of our soul. It bears our burdens and shields our hearts. Have you ever felt like you were being watched without knowing that someone was there?
Yeah.
With practice, our aura can be our shield. Everyone has it, even animals.
What about monsters?
No, the monsters we fight lack a soul. They are creatures of grim. The manifestation of anonymity.
Good. Ooh.
They are the darkness, and we are the light.
Right. That's
Ooh.
why we fight them.
It's not about why. It's about knowing.
Oh.
Understanding both dark and light helps us manifest our aura.
Like
Everyone
light?
has some of both.
Oh.
By bearing your soul outward as a force, you can deflect harm. All of our tools and equipment are conduits for aura. You project yourself and your soul when fighting.
It's like a force field.
Yes, if you want to look at it that way.
Alright. Then. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, man. Ooh. Oh, gosh. You blew his head off with this strike.
Now, close your eyes and concentrate.
Oh, she's trying to help him.
Okay.
Whoa.
For it is in passing that we achieve immortality.
There's the aura.
Through this, we become a paragon of virtue and glory to rise above all, infinite in distance and unbound by death.
Is anyone going
I
to watch them?
release your soul, and by my shoulder protect thee.
Kira?
It's all right. I used my aura to unlock yours, but the energy that protects you now is your own.
Alright. Oh.
You have a lot of it.
Oh.
Wow.
So he can just call it now? Kind of call it with Nen. Hunter. Nora.
I still don't think that's what a sloth sounds like.
Ah well. Okay. Oh, no, those two. That's it. So Ruby and Wes aren't off to a pretty good start. Ruby got in the way of Wes's strike and she actually set a part of the forest on fire and they had no choice but to escape. Ruby's like she doesn't want to make friends. She just wants to be a loner for some reason. The only person that she wants in her life is Yang and I guess her father. I don't know why she's not open to other people. It's like she doesn't want other people. I don't know why. Like Wes actually, I feel like okay look. I don't like Wise too much, but I feel like at least she's trying to make an attempt. Like she really wants to try with Ruby, I think. Like she wants to try to work with Ruby, and I know Ruby wants to be friends with Wise, but when it comes to combat, she wants to be a loner. When it comes to being with people, I guess she wants to be Wise's friend. But when it comes to fighting, I think she prefers to fight by herself. Wise, on the other hand, is the opposite. She doesn't mind fighting with others, but when it comes to being with people, she prefers to be with herself. And then Yang and Blake got together, and Pyrrha explained about aura that protects us, that protects the light, and that only the darkness don't have it. There's one part of the explanation I want to see again. 1 second. No, not here.
Manifestation, like you were being walked. Without
What about monsters?
be a sheep by lack of soul. Has it? Even animals.
What about monsters?
No. The monsters we fight lack of soul.
Okay.
They are creatures of grim.
Creatures of Grim.
The manifestation of anonymity. They are the darkness, and we are the light.
Okay, so just only people and animals have it and the monsters don't have it. Okay, that's kind of interesting. So Pyrrha spent some of her own aura to unlock Jean's. Now Jean can also use it to protect himself. Like the cut on his cheek is now healed up, and now they all kept going. And Nora and Ren found each other, and we got to see Ren fight. Like his swords, sorry, his guns like have blades at the bottom, and they can like stick to stuff. And then he uses aura to stop himself, to stop the snake and break his teeth off. And then he just gave him like a slap and blew his head off with the snake. Okay, so now let's see what part 2 is in the forest next time. My reaction is now done.